For all you mad bastards loving the Big Show podcast, get up even closer on Instagram, YouTube and TikTok, or raw dog it 4 to 7 every weekday on Radio Hauraki.
How good.
G'day, fellas.
How you going, Jace?
Yeah, well, I'm a little bit fucking flustered, to be honest. I'm like, what the fuck just happened then? But we'll talk about it in the show because it is so ridiculous that I don't even know what to say. And I'm still convinced it was a piss take.
Would you say that was a thingy of the Hoity J kind? What do we call that?
A strange encounter?
A strange encounter.
Well, I guess so, yeah.
Should we
I'm still not convinced it's real.
well, so someone's called you.
Yes.
Well, we can't talk about it.
We can't talk about it yet.
Right,
Easy.
okay.
Yeah.
You can't burn it. It's
Nah.
too good. Oh, it's
right.
beautiful.
Well, if you're listening to this outro, listen to the highlights of the show.
Yeah.
We'll get into this. It's so funny arriving like 5 minutes late to work and coming in and Hoodie J just effing and jeffing on the phone.
Well, you know what's really funny about it too is that the fucker tried to ring me 5 times while I was driving, which I couldn't answer.
Oh, right.
Then I rang him back like 3 or 4 times and he didn't answer. And then he fucking rings me again and I'm like, what the fuck? And he sounded young and almost like he was smiling, so
Right.
that's why I went, this is a fucking piss take.
Right.
And that's what I kept saying. And he was
Listen-
like, no,
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
not.
Maybe, yeah, fuck, who knows?
But there you go.
Yeah.
I've never heard of such a thing, put it that way.
No.
How much was it?
Well, we can't say.
We can't say. We'll talk about it.
What we're doing is talking about something that people at the
People
moment
can't-
got
yeah,
no
yeah.
idea what we're
Right,
talking
okay.
about.
Well, definitely listen to the highlights package then.
Yeah.
How's your day, fellas?
Oh, it feels like it's flown by.
Yeah.
Same here.
We got a
been busy.
Christmas tree delivered.
Nice.
I haven't seen it. So we've got to get that decorated tonight. That'll be a little fun family thing to do.
That is wholesome, eh? Put the music on.
Yeah. My wife.
Your-
my
your-
wife.
Your wife puts her jammies on, eh, Keezy?
She 100% had her Christmas jammies on. She lit her night before Christmas scented candle, and we played Michael Bublé's Christmas and hung baubles on our tree.
Bauble.
It was very wholesome. It was very nice.
Yeah.
And I was grumpy on the car. I couldn't be bothered helping. I was like, can you just do it? You love it? She says, no, we have to do it as a family. I'm like, we're not a family. There's only 2 of us.
It's just 2 of us.
Is
Well,
that a family?
Well, I
think it
told
must
you
be.
what happened with me because my wife did it when I was out
That's
working.
right. That's a dream.
And I got home and I was like, oh, yeah, sweet.
Yeah.
I hate that shit.
Christmas trees.
Well, I don't hate Christmas. I'm loving the smell of pine
Yeah,
throughout
it's
the
good,
house.
isn't it?
That's really nice. But I don't care that I missed out on decorating.
We got it dropped off. I don't know how much it costs.
Good
but
God.
It was $50 to deliver it and pick it up and take it away.
Oh,
That's
wow.
not bad. That's not bad.
That's really good
Yeah.
because there's a guy out our way who gets rid of them for $30.
Hey.
So it's like 2 of those, 6. Yeah, that's a bloody deal, mate.
I just chuck them over the fence.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I've got the mass vegetation out the back that I can just biff it into.
Yeah.
Well, the issue with ours is we always go away before Christmas. So I need to get rid of my Christmas tree on December 20th.
Yeah.
So that's 5 days before Christmas. So technically someone probably still would want it. And so for the last few years, I've been
Second
leaving it
hand.
out.
Stick
Why
it up
don't
on
you
Trade
take it?
Me.
Why don't you take it to a shelter or something, Keezy?
Oh, that'd be nice. A shelter. They'd love a tree.
Yeah, yeah.
We haven't got a house, but here's a Christmas tree.
A half wilted tree.
Put
Here's a
this up.
shelter
Put this
belt.
up on the footpath.
Yeah, there you go.
Hey,
That's a great idea, Jace. Thank you.
what I am excited about is we've ordered our Christmas ham, though. You guys big on the Christmas
Do you
ham?
have to pre-order it?
Well, we do.
Why do you? Because it's a special ham.
You got a ham
Yeah,
subscription.
You know what? Yeah, I'll probably have to pay some other fucking fee for that as well. But no, it's related to some sort of charity.
Right.
My wife was saying.
Oh, wow, that's nice.
So you buy the ham, but also some of the money goes towards.
Oh, I've heard of that. You buy a ham and then they send a Christmas tree to a shelter.
Oh, no, a footpath.
A footpath.
And then you get a call about after Christmas saying you've got $100 dishonesty fee.
That's right.
I can't wait to talk about this now because I'm
This
fucking
is-
like, what's going on?
This is fucking
I need
ridiculous.
details.
The Hauraki Big Show, weekdays from 4 on Radio Hauraki. The Hauraki Big Show podcast.
Yeah, and the missus got we've got some shelves for home.
Shelves.
Floating.
Yeah, good.
No, they're not floating, but we're trying to. So we've been there, 6 months in that house? We're still sorting our shit out. But that. You guys haven't been there yet, have you?
No.
But it's like it's
We
got
never
a
get
lounge-
invited.
No,
Oh, okay, Jace.
that'll be part of it. But the lounge is really weird because
Don't you have 2 lounges?
yeah, we do. One's a dining room, really, but the dining room and the lounge have both got chimneys, but they're sort of right in a weird place so that you can't you need to set up your lounge right around the couch.
Right.
And then above that you would put the TV. But that chimney is not centered on a wall. It's about a metre too far to one side. So it sort of buggers up the whole outlay of the room.
Yes,
so I've
I
been
get
trying to
you.
work out how to fill it up anyway. So,
Right.
We've got a couple of bookshelves and one off Trade Me, but the one from Freedom got delivered today. Is there anything that makes your wife more excited than getting shit delivered? Honestly.
I
When
think,
the boxes turn up, man,
Right.
when the courier driver walks up and it's like, she was thrilled.
my wife gets so many deliveries.
Yeah,
that I
sort of
think
means nothing.
it's become blasé.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Every fucking day, even today, 2 packages for my wife.
Yeah, but she
My
works pretty hard, though.
dog goes ape shit. I go, oh fuck, there's another courier.
Take
I have
my
to-
pants off.
I have to walk around the sick rat.
You gotta kick
know what
the
I
rat.
mean?
Yeah,
The duck freaks out and starts shitting everywhere. It's
Honestly,
a fucking nightmare.
If we made this a TV show, it'd be a good one. If we made it a TV show.
Yeah.
Thanks, Pugs.
Jason is fucking Jason's house.
His menagerie.
His falling down tree onto the neighbours, the 2 dogs next door that bark, the people in the window that are constantly rooting.
Oh, no, they've moved out now.
No, we'll move them back in for the sake of the TV show.
Yes.
You're falling down back...
Tree.
Yeah, your back deck there that's completely buggered.
Yeah, it's
your
fucked.
overgrown garden, your overgrown lawns.
Oh, no, my lawns are good.
Lawns are good now?
Yeah, lawns.
Dried out
I've
a bit.
been really working hard on the lawns.
Yeah, good.
So they're good. I did a bit of them today, actually.
Oh, did you?
Yes.
A bit of them.
Can one
Well,
episode...
there was a little patch I'd missed.
Can one
Completely
episode...
mismatched mowing across the
Yes.
lawns.
Can it be called heating upgrade? And it's just Jace walks into the lounge where his fireplace used to be.
Yeah.
Sighs.
Oh, yeah.
And then just walks back into another room.
But you're on the cricket commentary singing the praises again of the heat pump.
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah,
it's
you
good.
like the heat pump?
It's doing something weird at the moment, though.
Oh, God.
Like it on the little control panel thingy.
I find them a
it's-
pain in the ass.
Yeah, well, it was
in that
like
regard.
saying it's going, and it's like, but it's not going, and then you turn it off, and then it goes.
It's possibly the same thing I've got going on. So
Right.
we've got that one in the podcast room, Keezy.
Oh, yeah.
And when you go to the panel and you go fan, temperature, and what type or whatever, so you're doing all that and you're like, yep, sweet. So I kept on doing that and it wasn't doing anything.
Yes.
So then I push the other button and then this green light comes on. Oh, so that means it's on. So the weird thing is that the control panel still works and you can still do things even though it's actually turned off.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
you
yeah.
think it's on because the panel is
Correct,
displaying
yes.
shit, but actually it's off. And that annoyed
But
me.
then-
Actually,
the
that
shit
reminds
out of
me, I was meant to bring my spare battery in so you could change my
I was thinking
key-
about that today.
My key and
We'll do it
battery.
tomorrow, Jace. But then when you turn it on and it actually works, does the screen go off on the remote?
Sometimes.
Well, because you might have it out of my one as an older one. Yours is probably new in Flash, where if you're pointing it at it and you push on, it'll turn on. If you're not pointing at it, you'll push on, the remote will come on, and the aircon unit is off. And then if you push, now it's out of sync. Whereas now if you hit on, that turns on and the remote goes off and they're on the wrong thing. Maybe it's that.
Yeah, probably.
It's hard to say.
Fuck, it took me an age to explain that.
I kind of glazed over, to be honest.
Yeah,
because
I tuned out.
yeah,
I tuned
yeah.
out a little
That's
bit.
what it's like when you lose the room.
But I
Yes.
mean, we don't see that guy out there, fellas?
Yeah.
He used to hate me on the radio.
That's when you started Bouger, right?
Yeah, yeah.
He's-
And he was like, that is the worst radio show ever.
And
I
now
saw
look
him at
you.
an event recently. I'm sure it was him. Is he sports or just a general chat dude?
No, I think he's on gold.
You are gold.
Can't
Can't imagine why he had a problem with your show.
But I'm not worried about the heat pump at the moment because we're not using it.
No.
We don't need it. 'cause
But it's aircon.
It's
aircon, yeah.
Well, we've got a fan in our lounge, so I just turn that on.
Oh, that's good.
And then
Yeah.
it sucks the
But-
duck up into it.
Mind you, that's going weird on me too at the moment. Like
What's it
sometimes
doing?
it goes and sometimes it doesn't.
Yeah, sometimes it's because sometimes it's turned on and sometimes it's turned off.
Yeah.
Fix the
That's the main
wiring
problem.
anyway. Oh my God.
Well, it's funny about the wiring in our house actually, because every time an electrician comes in, he goes, "Fuck, this is a weird setup."
Yeah.
They always say that because we've got two
Yeah.
like power grids.
When you have somebody come over and they get under the floor, they're looking at the pipes or something like that. And
Yeah,
you
and they
just
go,
hear them
"Oh."
going, "What the fuck?"
What were they? Yeah, seriously, that's what it's like. What were they doing here? It
Yes,
doesn't
sir.
make any sense.
I had electricians around today, Same thing. They hung my TV up on the wall, finally. And they were opening up the wall and they were just like, fucking hell, what the hell? Because it's like weird, like you've got your standard nogs going across.
Is that what they came over for?
Yeah.
To put your TV up?
Yeah, to put my TV on the wall, but also I wanted to hide all the cables in the wall. And when we were renovating, we found out that our walls are a fucking...
Shambles.
Well, they're not falling down, but there's just got weird shit everywhere.
Yeah.
And so they had to go to the room on the opposite side, cut holes, and like, it was like
That's what it's like at my house. But also what they do is, because my house is quite old, they go, they don't build them like they used to.
Yeah, they were laughing
You know what I mean?
they were laughing at a switch that they pulled out. They were like, hey, look at this, look how old this is. I've never seen that before. Douche. Hey, listen to the Hauraki Big Show, 4 till 7, especially today after 5 when I finally get a full rundown of what the hell Jace has been efforting Jeff.
Excellent.